Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think I'm streaming. My OBS is losing its god dang mind right now, but I think I'm streaming. It keeps going from green, orange, yellow, red, green, orange, yellow, red. It's very concerning. But so far, the video itself looks like it's been running fine. So I don't know how long I'll be able to stream. This could either be pretty long or really, really short, depending how things go. Because I have a lot of plans later today that are kind of all over the place. But I say let's just wing it. So without further ado, oh yeah, and also I'm only working with one monitor, which is literally the digital pad. So you're gonna be seeing the OBS a lot. Yeah, you're gonna be looking at OBS like showing up a lot. Hopefully that won't be too much of a distraction. Okay, and let's go. Hopefully chat is working. I'm also using my phone to check on the chat to see if it's still working properly. So that's the only way I can check to see if it's working. There we go. Oh. Hmm. Hopefully you can't hear too much stuff going on in the background. Just know that I am on vacation technically, so if there's any noise, there is noise. Oop. A little earlier than normal. In fact, I would probably be better if I did it even earlier than today, but oh, I was sleeping so much. You have no idea how much sleep I cut up on. I caught up in so much sleep that the coffee's actually working. I wonder. I just want to see if my phone could get to my live settings. Probably not. Nah. Alright. Just wanted to see if I could. Oh gosh darn it. What? No. I just want my chat to be open. There we go. There we go. It'd be really funny if people start coming in at 9:30. It'd be like, what the hell? You never stream this early. What the hell? And if I could get my act together, I'll stream even earlier tomorrow. There we go. Now I might just finish up line work and then work on the animation after this. At least that's the goal for today. There we go. Come on. There we go. Though considering that I'm on vacation, there's a strong possibility I won't be able to post this comic page until next week. Because I won't be heading back until... I don't think I'll have any editing issues. But even if I get this done early, I won't be able to work on the next page because I forgot to bring my script because I have my script written down. Hello, Mike. I was just contemplating the fact that I wasn't sure if I should post this comic page on... So, I post every Saturday, right? Yep. On Saturday or wait till the next week. Because even if I get this page done early, I won't be able to work on the second page, the next page, because I forgot my script. Because I wrote it down instead of putting it on my computer. But that's how I roll. I write everything down physically at first, and then I write it again in the script, and then I see if I can edit it later. Yet still I have typos despite these methods. But then again, without this method, the writing would be so much worse. And I'm on vacation right now, so I'm actually super awake. I've gotten so much sleep the last 2 days, it's been absolutely amazing. Let's see. There we go. It's probably a little weird to have me streaming this early before. Oh shoot, is my mic on? Okay, it's on. Oh yeah, I'm also working with only one screen, so you're probably going to see Adobe OBS a few times because I don't have a second screen to hide it. Everything you're seeing is going to be on one screen and one screen only. It's not even a proper monitor. Uh, I really hope my chat is working properly. Okay, now it is. Alright. I'm using my phone to check on the... Wait. Okay. I'm using my phone to check on the, make sure the chat's working properly too, since I can't use the, I can't open the other thing. Yep. Though the funny thing is, I always wished I could do the streams earlier, but the problem is, like, literally 8 o'clock is, uh, getting the kids out the door time. Like, I technically wake up an hour earlier before I even start the stream because of, getting the kids out the door. But yeah, if there was no, like, morning obligations, um, I would be starting these streams so much earlier. Stupid early. Well, yeah, these streams are going to be a little weird. They're going to be a little weird. And to be fair, the streams are kind of like a test run because the whole point of why I'm even bothering is the fact that my sister's probably going to be using like this guest room that I'm at right now as a like a an office kind of. Um, ooh, excuse me. Uh, Using this as an office, so I'm basically just using all the things I have to like kind of push the connections limits because this is not really a good room with connection. In fact, we're gonna get like a cable over here because my sister's gonna be needing it, and maybe next stream the the connection will even be better. This one's gonna be a little jank. Basically, I'm just over here testing out the limits of the internet connection in here. So far, they're pretty good. My OBS is losing its little OBS mine. Um, but I like so far. I mean, you're here, and I don't know if you've experienced any lag or anything like that. It says it's constantly dropping, but so far when I look at the video, it doesn't seem to be lagging. But then again, there's probably not enough people to slow it down, at least not yet. So that's a possibility. Okay, cool, cool. So OBS is freaking out over nothing. But like I said, it could change depending how many people show up. That's a strong possibility. But yeah. And I do warn you, this stream could end pretty early, because my other nephew is coming over, and he's a loud little bouncing baby boy, and He probably is gonna need all the attention in this house. Mm. In fact, we're gonna do some cool stuff with him too, cause there's like this little park train at the park, and I don't think he's been on it yet, so he's gonna lose his little baby mind. We probably want to get there pretty early. So there is a possibility this stream might end 10:30-ish, maybe? Maybe later. Well, I don't want you to destroy your sleep schedule just for my streams. But seriously, when I get back, it'll probably just be the same old schedule. There we go. Oh, just 1 second. Okay. It's another thing, we might have a few interruptions, but that's fine. Yeah, you saw that, right? Oof. Yeah, you thought Connor was a menace before. In fact, that was like the most chaotic Connor's been the entire Minecraft. That's why I'm just all like I just it's one of those like it's almost to the point where I humor him when he tells me something. I'm like, "Oh, really? You could do that? Sure. I'll totally test that out." Oh, speaking of Minecraft, I might even do a Minecraft video in the middle of the week instead of on Friday. But yeah, I decided to just like, look, I'm not gonna listen to Connor if it's something really important, like I don't know, like enchanting or mending items or something that could either result in death or or result in me losing a really important item. Ah, the mining coal with sword. Like, I don't know which one was the dumbest. Cause like I knew, like I already tried the pumpkin, so I'm just all like, why did I listen to him? Like something would have changed. Like I thought I was like, oh right. And if you saw my birthday stream, you know how badly I handle with cake. Apparently, I literally destroyed my cake, which is so sad because I remember I spent like what 30 minutes getting ingredients for that thing. I was like, oh, you know what I should do? I should make a cake. I should make a cake and save it for tomorrow. So I was like, okay, I'll stay up a little bit later, get all the ingredients I need because I basically had all of them. I just needed to find some cows and get some milk because I had just enough sugar and just enough wheat. I was so sad. I was so sad when I broke my cake. It was so like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Yes, R.I.P. cake. I'll have to make another one and actually eat it properly. Like, I mean, I still technically got the achievement for it because you don't necessarily have to eat it, you just have to bake it. Yeah, I can't wait. Like, on my second file, I was able to make diamond armor. So, like, oh, you know what I found out? Okay, I found out recently that golden armor is shit, cause I like remember last stream I'm sitting here going like, okay, I'll get some golden armor, an iron sword, and we'll go into the nether. And I'm sitting here going like, yeah, because like that's the next level of armor, right? Nope, that is literally backwards. I did not know that our golden armor was weaker than iron. I was like, wait. I mean, that technically makes sense, but no one told me, so I'm just sitting here going like, I nearly got my ass handed to me in the nether. Yeah, that was a great fishing rod. I just need I'm trying to remember. Can you? I'm pretty sure you can mend it. You could fix it. I think I need an anvil though. I think that's why I was so focused on getting an anvil because I mean there was a couple of things why I needed an anvil, but I can't fix a enchanted item unless I have an anvil if I remember correctly. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't really been using it because I need to get an anvil first. Which that means I have to start going iron hunting, basically, or iron mining. So do I need an anvil to, like, can I use the crafting table? Okay, let me rephrase that. Can I use a regular fishing rod with this enchanted fishing rod on the crafting table to fix it? Or do I need an anvil to do that? Mm. Like I said, this coffee's actually working. There we go. It's weird. I feel like I've gotten so much sleep that I've I feel like I've gotten so much sleep that I feel a little anxious. I haven't felt this anxious before. It's probably because I have so much energy that I'm just like I need to do something. Then it's probably the most freedom I'm gonna have the rest of the year. Mm. The enchantment Calm Mending can repair itself using the experience you get from fishing or getting experience from other activities. What? So, as long as I'm leveling up by fishing, my other activities. So I don't necessarily have to be fishing in order for it to mend itself. Huh. Okay, so if I just like carry it around while I'm doing stuff, it will start fixing itself? Like say, killing monsters or basically getting those little experience things. If that's the case, I'll just start carrying that thing around while it starts fixing itself. Because it's like it's in the danger zone when it comes to being broken. So I'm a little cautious of actually using it for fishing. But if it could fix itself while I'm doing other things, I might as well just start carrying it around so it could fix itself. There we go. So, okay. Speaking of other things, with the Minecrafts, oh, oh, I have to be holding it. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Because I felt like I would have realized that that was happening, if that was the what was working. But okay, so I have to be holding it when I'm picking those little orb thingies up. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I'll have to remember that because I definitely want to fix it. Because if that thing could get me more fish and less blowfish, then I'm gonna start fishing. I'm gonna start fishing and getting some better fish. Because I need some better fish. Oh, come on. Nope. Almost got it. I almost had it. Okay, so yeah, I nearly did the stupidest idea ever and went to the Nether with golden armor. Because I did not know that golden armor was basically ass. I'm sitting here going like, then why am I collecting so much gold? Like, it's like, what is the point? So I'm thinking of using the gold as I'm thinking of making golden blocks so I can make, so I could save it for like a beacon because I know that technically you could use iron. You could use iron blocks if I remember correctly how beacons work. You could use iron, gold, and diamond blocks. But iron is too important. Like iron, I don't. Iron is basically used for mostly anything, so I want to say the iron for other materials. Uh, Golden blocks, I feel like, are the only things that will make mining for gold useful. So I was just like, okay, maybe I should just start making all my gold. Well, then again, you could also make. I know you can make golden carrots. I don't know if you could make golden apples. I don't know if you could only find those. But hmm, emeralds. Oh, you can make emerald blocks? What? Hmm. But I definitely don't have enough emeralds for that. I kind of want to save emeralds for like probably other things. Because I know you could trade emeralds with villagers, if I remember correctly. Ah, okay. So like they're good, but they're not like Um, the ones you find in chests. I think they're called like god apples, or some people call them gob apples or something like that. There we go. But okay. I remember I made golden carrots because I thought that's how you breeded sheep. That was a like you think I excuse me, you think I made a lot of mistakes in this series. Boy, if you saw like the first 2 weeks I played in my Mobius file, you would curl up in a ball and die. Uh, 'Cause there was I've died so much in that game. Like I've actually not died that much um in the OP file compared to my first 2 weeks. My first 2 weeks I just died every other day. Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, I know there was an animal that you needed golden carrots for, and I don't know why I thought it was sheep. Oh, you know why I thought it was sheep? Because I remember watching when I was trying to find a playlist of the Dream SMP, and I remember George was just going around saying it's like you need golden carrots for the sheep breeding, and I'm sitting here going like, okay, they never used it, so I assume that's like they just didn't have it, and I didn't. And I think there was kind of a conversation that started building up where someone was like, wait, is that how you do it? And also like, is it how you do it? I mean, they were breeding sheep, but I never saw them actually use the thing that they needed to breed them. They were like, I don't know why George was going around telling everybody you needed golden carrots. Really? I've only died 3 times? Huh. I feel like I died a lot when it came to the second spawner. No, was it the second spawner? No, the third spawner. There we go. But then again, I can't remember if I died. Hmm. How many times did I die with the second spawner? I think I died once. I think I died once with the second spawner. I know I died like 3 times to the... No, maybe it was only twice. I can't remember if it was 3 or 2 times with the third spawner. And I'm pretty sure I died at least once to the first spawner. Like so far, all my deaths have been involving the spawners. Because I don't think I've done like a really stupid death. Because I remember all like I used up all my stupid deaths in the Mobius file. Like there's so many times where I've died to a creeper, it's absolutely ridiculous. Or just died to some random monster out in the wild. And I even did like even in the Mobius file I did the classic don't dig down death. That was awful. Cause like I was digging straight down in this random area um and I fell through like like those gaps in between like a little cave, and literally the second I fell there was a creeper in front of me. And I was just like, and it literally exploded in front of me. I was just like, oh. And I couldn't remember where that spot was. I just randomly just started digging down in the middle of nowhere. So I was just like, well, literally everything I was carrying was just gone. It was kind of funny because I remember in the OP file where I keep dying, I thought skeletons were harder. But then I had to fight the third spawner, and then I was like, oh, maybe zombies are the hard ones, because even though they're close range, God, they swarm. And skeletons' bows aren't actually that strong. So if you have armor, you're basically fine. It's just more frustrating. Because I remember being more like frustrated with the skeleton spawner. And the zombie one, not only I had to deal with lava, I had to deal with the pushback of falling down a hole, and the swarming. Oh my god, the swarming. And something about that spawner just kept giving those zombies really good shit to use on me. So, like, a lot of them had armor and, like, swords and stuff. You know what? I think I did make a shield, I just don't remember where I put it. It's probably in one of the chests, which, by the way, next stream I'm probably going to be managing. Like, there's going to be a lot of management, there's going to be a lot of diamond hunting. Um, I mean, to be fair, what we could do, we probably won't need diamond armor. We could probably just, we probably should be focusing on enchanting stuff. Next stream is probably going to be the main focus, is, because if we can enchant our iron armor, it should be enough. We don't necessarily need diamond armor. I mean, I prefer if we had diamond armor, but we can't find any. Oops. Yeah, we'll definitely bring the shield too when we get into the Nether, because that's the main goal. If we get everything either enchanted, or if we're super lucky, we'll get a shit ton. Oh, just a second. Okay, making sure mic is working. Okay. Where was I talking about? Right. If we could get some diamond. Okay. So if we're super lucky, we'll just use diamond armor. Uh, Hell, I don't think we'll even need to enchant it. But the main goal would be getting enchanted armor. Um, Enchanted armor. We probably should be getting a bow, because I feel like we should be bringing a bow. Which, by the way, I found out the name of those those giant squid thingies. The giant squid thingies. Those are ghasts, if I remember correctly. Ghasts. Um, I'm gonna need bows for that. I know I could technically. I know about the whole, like, you could hit the fire with a weapon and shoot it back at them. But if I could get some arrows, that would be a lot easier. Because I've been practicing on my aiming skills. Uh, on my Mobius file, because I was shooting a bunch of phantoms. Like, basically that was the main thing I was doing yesterday. I decided to play on my Mobius file to see what I could do. I just wanted to make at least another portal in that file, and then just not touch it until I got further into. Uh, like, I tried not to go beyond what I do um, in the main one, because I don't want to complete. I want to experience mostly everything in the live streams, um, if I can. So I wanted to get at least my nether portal up on the second file. And I did, so... Which is funny, because I think I had a better, like, the spot that I have on the OP file. Yeah, I think where I spawned in the Mobius file is probably better. It's probably better, 'cause I'm actually like, on a higher level and also like in a one of those ashy areas. So yeah, if you saw the Mobius spot, you'd be like, yeah, this is probably in comparison, it's a better spot. There you go. But once again, I didn't want to travel too far into it because since I haven't traveled too far in the Let's Play file, because the traveling portion is definitely going to be during when we live stream. If not, but like I said, we might do it even earlier in the week. That'd be cool if we could. Hmm. True. Like I said, I'll definitely need just 1 second. Ah, okay. It does say it's 1 itsy bitsy second. There we go. And then back to here, and then back. It's a little awkward using only one monitor, but it's better than nothing. Oh, okay. Sometimes I forget how many strands he has. Should probably have a better set of how many strands he has. Ah, oh well. Hmm. I do know compasses don't work in the nether, which that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Um, I've been watching Philza and his old Minecraft hardcore. So it's like it's really hard to follow all of his advice because these video like okay, I'm watching I'm watching the hardcore videos like his first run. Um I'm watching the season 1 first run. So like I like technically everything's the same. Like this series is literally 9 years old, so it's hard to always follow all of his advice because of changes in the game. So it's like, ooh, like did they change that though? Kind of like when I watch it, so I'm like, ooh, like oof. So, but how he did it was just he just went forward. Like you just keep going forward. That way. But then again, I was also thinking maybe using torches, like just making a trail of torches might help also. Um, that's the only method I could think of that would give me an idea. Just basically going forward and trail of torches. That's basically my plan to figure out how to get back. Which might be difficult considering that I'm probably gonna have to find. I'll probably have to find something to climb up, considering that I'm so close to the ground, and I don't think the little I forget what they're called. They're not fortresses. That's the other thing I need to look for after I get the rods. I need to get the rods. Yes, I'll need many many sticks. I'll probably make like 4 or 5 stacks. If I still run out, I'll just go backwards and just, just follow the trail. In fact, I could probably use it as an example of, like, seeing if the trail works. Once again, it'll be a little complicated for the first route because I might have to climb up. But maybe I can make like a staircase of some kind. Like, the staircase will probably be the easiest thing to remember, to be honest. There you go. Well, it's almost 9:30. This table is wobbly as hell, though. I think I need to put something under one of the legs. There we go. Oh. But yeah, that is the battle plan, is either achieving diamond armor, which is less likely to happen, or I'm going to enchant the hell out of the iron armor. Oh, that's the thing. Excuse me. The only problem with that is that I don't know how to do the whole, like, numbers thing. But then again, I don't even have the zoom function. So I don't know if it's like that's a function I'm supposed to put on it, or it's there, I just don't know what the button is to see the numbers or the coordinates. Probably be a lot easier if I could open that up. There we go. Oh, the funny thing is, I was watching. Mm, okay, I'll just have to look up the settings and figure out how that works. Do you need to put anything to get the zoom function to work? Like, do I unintentionally have it off? Or is that something you have to, like, put in and then turn it on in settings? Because for the life of me, I can't figure out why my zoom... Like, I can work everything else with the camera except zoom. Which that will help a lot with the arrows. Oh. There we go. mean, I am playing on a PC, so... Oh, maybe I'll just be a boss and not use Zoom at all. There we go. There we go. Ah, let me just fix that. That's better. But, what else can we talk about? Well, that's all I could think of in the sense of, like, that's the plan, is to get into the Nether. Either next stream we'll either be preparing for the Nether, or we'll be preparing and then going in. I do kind of like... It's one of those things where I don't know if I'll do it on the Let's Play file, in the sense of, like, because once I'm done with the Let's Play file... Okay, so here's the plan for when I beat the Nether Dragon for the Let's Play file, right? So everybody wants to be in the world, right? You know, like Emily and all that stuff. So once I beat the dragon, I'm probably gonna have like a whole week of just inviting people in, and we just do whatever we want, right? Um, and I think I'm gonna make that a whole week thing. And after that, I'll probably maybe still do some live streams on that file, but mostly I'm gonna start doing the hardcore one on a separate world. And then the Nether Dragon. Like, if there was another dragon in there, I'd fight that guy too. There we go. Ah. There we go. Oh, my phone's going crazy. What is with all these notifications? Ah! There we go. Ah, whoop. There we go. Yeah, it'll be cool to just have, like, at least a week, maybe two, depending on if I'm really bad about it. But so far I've been pretty consistent with my weekly streams, outside of this vacation one, of course. But that was just bound to happen. But then again, I'm more concerned about when college starts up again, because I'm probably going to have to split my schedule in half. Because I think I technically will only have 2 days out of the week where I have to, where it's full on college classes. And depending how bad the homework is, it's one of those things we might have to switch it to a weekend thing instead of a weekly thing. Because when it comes to me getting homework, I want to get it done as soon as physically possible. Yeah, this is probably my last summer until I graduate where I don't have any school obligations. 'Cause worst case scenario, next summer I'm probably gonna have at least one class. There you go. Crossing fingers that my my degree actually gives me something. So I don't know. I haven't been feeling very confident with the whole graduating thing that I'll actually get a decent job. But whatever. There we go. Come on. No. There we go. If I remember correctly, it was called a associate's studio art degree. I have to double check, but I think that's literally what it's called. Cause I know I don't want to do a 4 year. I don't have the money for a 4 year. But if I can get a good job, I'll probably end up working for a 4 year after that. Hey, Nectral Mucky? Is that how you say it? Hello. Nocturnal. Oh, that's nocturnal? Mulchi? I think I said it more correctly that time. How you doing? We're doing a vacation stream. 'Cause I am on vacation. Oh, you know what? That's probably what the title I should change it to. That way I'll remember that these streams in particular are me on vacation, so they look kind of weird. These are the streams where you see OBS a lot more than you should be seeing it. And no one's gotta pay no late fee. I started super early. There we go. There we go. I started running this around 8 o'clock, I think. Oh, that's cool. Nice to hear you in the chat. There we go. Hopefully I get back to finishing animatics real soon. I just want to finish that one though. I probably would have done this stream even earlier if I didn't stay up all night working on the little animation thing that I've been kind of wanting to finish. I'll probably want to. I remember when I had a huge addiction to soda. I mean, it's still technically there, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Coffee fixed that. To be fair, out of the two, technically coffee is the healthier option. I mean, doing neither is probably more healthy, but speaking of Minecraft, I was watching like Phil's old um hardcore mode, and he's trying to use the ender pearls to find the fortress, but it's super broken what happened because for some reason the ender pearls would go, like, he finally found it where it started going down, and it would go down and then it floated in midair after he digged up that whole area, and it just wouldn't show, like there was no fortress and the eye was just being dumb. Oh snap, you're actually watching it? I was not expecting that plot twist. Are you like, are you actually watching the streams? Or are you using the playlist on YouTube that I kind of use it when I fall behind or when I was catching up originally. I mean, I try my best to watch the actual streamers if necessary, but if I fall super behind, I need the highlights, you know? I don't know how people keep up with some of their streamers sometimes. Oh, I just realized what you wrote down. Oh. Haha. I didn't see the little, like, this little part right here. Oh, what? Mmm. You know, now that I think about it, I haven't actually had breakfast yet. I'll definitely have to hop on that soon. There we go. Ah, stupid wobbly table being wobbly. Mm. Mm. Scythe is doing me a concern. There we go. Nope. What concerns you? I'm a little curious now. I mean, basically, like I'm not surprised that you're concerned with the Scythe's situation. It's not exactly the easiest life. You can argue that it's comfy, but I wouldn't say easy. I like. It depends on what mood I'm in when it comes to streams. Oh, oh yeah, definitely depends on the streamer. Like, oh, I don't know how some streamers could carry. Like, there's some streamers that could literally carry a stream for hours, and just like I don't know how you could do it. I don't know how you do it, man. How much how much Gatorade do you got? Mother effer is running after. Well, I won't necessarily explain this scene exactly, but he's not necessarily stopping him from chasing him. They did, like, I would say they technically did just lose him. He's not stopping him from chasing him. That's all I'll say for the scene for now, since there'll be more detail into it once the page is up. But I do agree that um, Tombkeeper um, is somewhat being very hypocritical, especially if, oof, especially just like after that whole first page. Yeah, but I do agree in the sense of like it is very frustrating. Yeah, I don't mind the highlights. I'm just a little frustrated with some of the highlight channels where they monetize it. I'm sitting here going like I appreciate you doing the highlights, but do you really like monetizing it, man? Like unless it's like the actual streamer's highlight channel, I don't like it. I'm going to die. Oh God. I find it funny how you're starting to see the concerns that Graveseeker has. I find that very interesting. That you're already like, you know what? I think Graveseeker might have a point in this situation. I find that very funny. I find that very interesting that this is already happening. Thinks, I think. But I love it. I love it that the complications of this is starting to sink in already. It is Neek screaming into the void once again. The proper way to start your morning. What late fee? I started like at 8. True. You could scream. As long as you don't spam it. Mostly because I'm concerned about what YouTube will do if you spam. Because there's some things I have literally no control over the chat. ever since I found out that YouTube could just automatically just like, I mean, I don't know if they're still doing that, but like, I didn't know YouTube could do it itself by automatically stopping spams, and I'm just like, wait. So I don't set that up. Like, I think that should be, something that the YouTuber should be obligated to do if necessary. Um, why do you only hold this power? Oh shit. You just needed that one streamer to let you go Super Saiyan. But if you think the situation is like uncomfortable right now, literally the next page after this one, you're gonna be like, what is this horse shit? What is even this horse shit that's happening right in front of me? Ah. I'm just working on the next Tomb Keeper page. No, I won't have it. I'm trying to figure out what kind of expression I want him to have. Like, I don't necessarily want him to look concerned, more just like, well, here we go again. Uh, oh, darn it. No. Hold up. There we go. Let's get the chat back in here. Well, okay. Alright. Good night, Mike. Okay. Trying to figure out the expression I want. Okay. Let's see. The titles? Yeah, just, this is probably good. Oh wow, you've been watching that far, huh? I feel like you've had said something before. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing it with a different person. Well, I'll still be getting back to Nefarious Animatics real soon. In fact, I do plan to start working on the next one next week. That is kind of the plan, is to at least start working on the next Fanimatic next week. Because I finally have an idea on how it's going to go down. Let's see. Okay, that's not. There we go. I know, right? It's only a matter of time. Like, I couldn't remember if it was like you or somebody else, because I remember someone with a very similar. I can't remember if it was a similar profile or a similar name. Don't say that. That'll be only a matter of time before my memory goes. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that works. I feel like that should be bigger, though. Yeah. Did you always have the same profile, too? Because I feel like that's why I remember. Because, like, I'm terrible with names, but when it comes to, like, visual things, like, if you've had the same profile picture, that's probably why I remember. There we go. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of a different person then. Because I remember, I don't know. I'm thinking of a different person that had, like, a very similar profile in the sense that it was drawn, like, on paper. But yeah, now I think about it, maybe it was a different person. Oh, wait, yeah! Okay, I'm starting to remember things now. Uh, let's see. Oh, okay. Because I remember the alien. Oh, that's probably why I was having trouble remembering, because I was mixing two different people. Oh. Yeah, which is nice. Oh wow, it's already almost 10. Huh. Just a heads up with everybody. We might be ending the stream like at 11. That's the earliest I could think of that we're probably gonna end the stream. Depends on how early my other nephew gets here. Because he's a loud, bouncing baby boy, and probably better off to just pay attention to him while he eats, and then we're gonna head out to the little park's train station, and he's gonna have a blast. Yeah, it's nice to see you. I'm just glad to be streaming in general. Like, during the first semester was an absolute nightmare. I couldn't do anything that I wanted to do. Drink some tea like a badass. There we go. Okay, and then there we go. Oh, whoop. Almost had it. Mm-mm. There we go. Ah, nope. Ah, no, I don't like that. Isn't tea just leaf soup? Hmm. Okay, I'm trying to think of... No. Ugh. Oh, well, there you go. Like, the only tea that I've been drinking a while was honey tea. Honey tea is good. Especially when your throat is killing you. There we go. have to change this. I don't think this is the right angle. Well, there we go. Ginger tea. Wonder if that's good. Like, that almost sounds something I would drink. Depends how strong it is. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, there we go. But I have that one Minecraft thing on my playlist, the one that you suggested, Emily. I just want to catch up on some Dream SMP stuff, and then I'm almost there to the to that playlist. I'll be able to start watching a little bit of that again. Oh, yeah. I haven't had a chance to start it yet, but I did set it up on my watch later list that I'm almost up to watching it. I try to even everything out so that way I watch one episode of that, and then I watch another episode of this, and then another episode of that. Keeps things balanced so I don't have to worry about finishing a series in order to watch the next one. There you go. Especially since, the Dream SMP is an ongoing series. It's a little hard to, try to finish it when it's not even finished. Alright. I think I'll ink him later, because I think I have to rearrange his position a little bit. Because I think... Yeah, it makes him too small. Yeah, I'll have to change that. So I'll just ink this side. wash over me and It's not like I remember the lyrics. Like, these lyrics aren't even that hard to remember, but I still... Yes, I did. That is correct. Oh my god. That's a lot of portal jumping. Oh, did I say... Once again, terrible at reading. Because science. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, darn it. Actually, you can't really get DNA from uh, strands of hair that fall out. You gotta get the, I think it's the cuticles? So, like, in order to get the strand of hair with DNA, you have to literally pull it off the person's head. If I remember correctly, that's how that works. I mean, if you're lucky, the hair strand could have some cuticles left in it. Depends on how the hair fell off in the first place. That's why the only way to really get a strand of hair that probably still has DNA on it is on someone's brush, I think. Because that is usually pulled off. Don't ask me why I know this. I watch too many cop shows. Well, I used to in my younger years. Yeah, it technically works. Oh yeah. I used to. I used to watch a shit ton of crime shows. Like, whatever crime show you could think of, I probably watched it. It's one of the reasons why me and my sister love mystery stories. Oop. And then, for the longest time, we didn't have cable, so... Ugh. Oof. Yeah, a little tired now. I wish I could drink more of that coffee, but I got the last bit of it, so now it's like has that ugly black stuff at the end of it. I'm like, oh no. And that's what I get for grabbing the last bit of coffee in the coffee machine. Oh, I think the little nephew man is here. Yep. Everybody's excited because the baby is here. I do want to show one more thing before we go. We'll save this. I want to show off this for a minute. I want to know if everybody likes the character design that I have for Rambo. So I like it. I like how... Yeah, I think we're going to have to end the stream early. Wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're not ending. We're not ending just yet. Hold up. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Oh, no. Stop. Xbox, no. Xbox, no. Okay. Like I said, it's kind of... working with one monitor is kind of janky. Oh yeah, I don't even know if you've seen this. I mean, since you've technically been watching the streams, but I don't know if you've seen this project in particular. Uh, yeah, I kind of like this. It's not too complicated. It's not too complicated of a design. Because like I want to make a design, but I don't want it too complicated because I have to freaking draw these guys over and over again. So just enough to make it interesting, but not too much that's gonna make me want to lose my shit with every scene. But yeah. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be the end of stream, guys. Of course, like I said, you're gonna see OBS a lot more OBS. Let me get rid of that. All right, but yeah, that is the end of stream, my guys. Whoop. It's a little, like, I started a little early, ended a little early, but that's fine. It's gonna be a weird schedule this week. hope to see you next time, Mochi. Uh, at least next week we'll have a more regular scheduled streaming. But for now, I'm happy to even stream at all. Oh, it could be the baby trying to get my attention now. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so see you all guys next time. Hopefully by next time we'll be having the stream done. I mean the line art done. Alright, once again, see you later guys.